I need to get one of these lights so I can film things, film skits and stuff like that. Film little, like, haha videos for the internet so that everyone's like, subscribe to Birdcatcher Games so that you can watch yourself, like, some weird, stupid commentary videos. Okay. I bet this door's locked or something. Yeah, of course. I knew because I walked over this way that cutscene played. It was like, okay, that's an important cutscene. And, you know, now I know why. I bet this door's also locked. Oh, they remixed the song. They remixed the song. That's why this sounds so familiar. They remixed the original song, which was like one of my favorite songs in the whole game, and I didn't notice that they had done that. Oh. Aerith, you found the wrong ones. These are the worst ghosts. I mean, I guess we don't want to, like, come down on them too hard, but, like, I mean, they're right here. It'd be considered very rude, I think. But you know what? They also suck, so I'm not going to feel too bad about it. Okay, Aerith. That looked really cool. You missed the entire beam. Yeah, these guys are immune to magic damage. Okay, well, Tifa. The only thing that can be solved here is Thyra, which I can't tell what happened, but I believe you missed. I mean, it certainly doesn't look like it hit. Ow, okay, these ghosts are kicking our asses. Why this segment? Yeah, I remember this segment being a total pain in the ass. It appears to still be the case. Okay, Aerith, gonna go ahead and use Cure on Tifa. Wait, hold on. Did I just see what I thought I seed? Aerith, use Cure on the ghosts. I think that did nothing. Okay, I thought that using Cure on the ghosts would potentially cause the ghost to just immediately die. Because they would take, like, that's like such a... God! Everything interrupts me. Everything interrupts me in the combat. It's so frustrating sometimes. Anyway, I thought like a common trope of Final Fantasy games is that like using life magic or healing magic on oh, that was rough. Using healing magic on undead enemies would cause them to take damage, but it looks like that may not have carried over into this game, at least not yet. In fact, if I remember right, there was this one enemy in Final Fantasy VII Original. It was a boss, and if you just popped a Phoenix down on him, he basically just died. Like, it dealt like 25% of his health bar in damage. It was very powerful. Well, I see a door. I see that I missed treasure. I'm never going to be able to get to that chest, apparently. Hope it was something shitty like a potion. Never mind, I'm wrong. Door's actually openable in the end. Great, well, let's take a quick little detour to get some elixirs or whatever the hell these things are. Oh, it's a lesser drake? Who has arrow magic? I kind of wish that I knew who the hell had what elements. And I kind of wish that the game would just show you, even if I can't actively cast any spells, like what the spells were. Okay, so we do have air magic from Cloud, and he's staggied. Switching over to Tifa. Tifa gonna uppercutty, and she's gonna, okay, never mind. But yeah, we got, I'm wondering, I bet like a really gothic bangle. It's just a phase, Cloud. You wouldn't understand. Who wants to use it? I bet it sucks. It ain't great. This definitely has This has got Tifa's name written on it. It also gives her another materia slot, so it's worth upgrading for that alone. Okay, set materia. What could Tifa also use potentially? I'm thinking grants resistance to the linked materia status ailment. Oh, that doesn't seem all that useful yet. Might be useful in like a harder mode or later on in the game. Not entirely sure. I think I have everything more or less covered. So I think that Tifa will probably just take one of these purple passive materias. She already has 1 HP up. I think I might give her maybe a first strike. That seems like it'd be really powerful on her because she would be able to immediately use her. Yeah, let's go with first strike. That way she'll be able to immediately start using unbridled strength and start being the DPS that we all long for Tifa to be in our hearts. DPS of course stands for like double punch suckers.
Do you think there's more in here? Looks like. Aha! Found you.
Aerith, you are really, really not getting into the danger of the situation by being like, ghosts can be friends sometimes too. Like, no, they cannot. Not these ghosts. Maybe ghosts in other video games, but these ghosts are real dicks for whatever reasons. I cannot get over the fact that that Aerith flies in the air. What the hell just happened? These things are nuts. These ghosts have infinite damage apparently. They are just the shitholes of infinite killing me. These are so hard. Cast Kira on Tifa, I guess. Switching over to Tifa so that she can cast fire on these guys. Yeah, these things are nuts. And now she doesn't have any MP. Great. Okay, Tifa, I'm gonna need you to use a ether on yourself. And you don't have the ATB to do a magic attack. Well, shit. And he's gonna be able to dodge it. Okay, this is good. Oh, what the hell? He's got, like a ward now. Yeah, he's got like this weird little... An AoE sleep? An AoE sleep? You're kidding me. That is evil. And he missed the one character that can actually use fire. Okay, there we go. Tifa, use fire on this thing, finally. But yeah, an AoE sleep, that is mean. That is so messed up. That single ghost was able to completely neutralize my entire team. And I don't have anything like that. Oh, I should just use that ability more, probably. That magic damage, sweet. This is such a good song. Oh, jeez, this is such a good song. This is called, like, the tension theme or something like that. And it always played at, like, moments of, like, panic and indecision in the plot and stuff like that. And it really sets that mood so well. Hearing this remix of it is decent. It's not really capturing the same mood, but I'm liking it a lot all the same. Aerith, I see some lockers. I'm assuming you're going to be like, there's a ghost in the locker. It's like the crappiest anime knockoff. Mega Poshis, those will be useful. Aerith, go ahead and do your thing. It's ghosts. If I open it from this side, do I get anything? No. No, I don't. I basically unlocked a shortcut to go a direction that I will never go to or return from. Unless this game has a trick up its sleeve. Like, if you go the wrong way, it teleports you back. And if you don't have that shortcut, then you get screwed. Bit of a empty corner in the level over here. Kind of a weird little oversight. A little lack of content. I don't know. What do you think the odds are that this is an ambush? None? None? Really? Treasure in the corner, and there's not going to be an ambush. I thought that you were sneakilier than that, apparently. And I'm sorry. I shouldn't have judged. I think this is the way to get to treasure. If I were treasure, this seems like the way I would have to make myself go. I hear a vending machine? Uh-oh.
No turning back.
A vending machine, you know what that means. Anytime you hear a vending machine in this game, it means that we're going to be seeing a boss very shortly. Okay, you're going to use Sorcerer's Storm. That was amazing. God, Aerith, you are so overpowered in this game. She starts so weak. She starts so weak. But then you get, like, these abilities on her, and she just melts everything. I mean, I don't know. I think that she starts very weak. Okay. There's our vending machine. So it looks like the direction that this direction that I went? Looks like it was the intentional way? Is this really a big band version of the boss theme? Yep. Ridiculous. Let's use the vending machine. I'm gonna buy these mega potions because they're on sale. And I'll buy these ethers because they're also on sale. And I'll buy the Phoenix Downs because they're on sale. Okay, we'll use the bench. And I think just in the other room is going to be our boss. I'm also going to just take a quick detour to go back the direction that we came from. Those are such weird looking gloves. Those are the worst gloves that on Tifa. They look like she just wrapped a feather boa around her knuckles. So every time you punch something, it looks like a chocobo, like, had a fart. Well, okay, I guess I'm not going back. I don't know, maybe that's like a high fashion thing in the world of Final Fantasy VII. Some old-ass Apple II IBM computers in here. Be able to play the original, like, Rogue on these things. I'm gonna open this. Maybe this will be... Okay, perfect. I'm wondering if I'll get a ghosty cutscene by coming up here. If it'll be like, come on! So this was the way that the game expected you to go. And then I went my weird way, which ended up being the correct way. And that... Hang on. Oh, okay. That wasn't like a weird thing. It's still visually a little weird. There's like a crack back there that you can look through. Still kind of weird, but I thought that it was like straight up a visual glitch. I just heard a train outside my window. That was a little creepy.
Tifa!
Love the girl power. I love it. Is this thing a boomer? It's like, book better than computer. Child know how use book. Technology bad.
Trying to get you?
Uh-oh. That can't be good. That can't be good. Oh my god. This game. This game.
I don't have time for your shit.
This game. Are you kidding me? This is sick. Look at this guy. Look at how well designed he is. He looks amazing. He looks like they legitimately like took all the ghost enemies and then they were like, let's just design a boss based off of them, and they pulled it off so well. Okay, Tifa, you're gonna go ahead and use fire on this thing, but then like the whole cutscene building up to it is so good. It's so good. Okay, Aerith, here's the plan. You're gonna go ahead and use Arcane Ward on Tifa. Tifa, you're just gonna stay here. And Tifa, whenever you feel like, you know, casting any sort of magic on this dude, you know, do it from the ward. Okay, throw down Thyra. Bam. And use it a second time or no? Okay, that's fine. Okay. You're gonna want to use it again, ideally. Yeah. Nice. There we go. We got the double cast. We got the double cast that time. Okay, Aerith getting close here. You're gonna go ahead and use the you're gonna use Sorcerer's Storm on this thing. Okay, I don't think we dealt. Yeah. So that was magic damage, and apparently that doesn't actually do anything. If to this guy, because it's not like an elemental magic. Okay, back off and use Thyra again from within the circle. There we go. Do the double cast. Never mind, it's fine. Aerith, I'm gonna need you to just get Prey ready, I think. Ow. That looked very painful, Aerith. I feel for you. Okay, Aerith, you're gonna use Prey. Cloud. Can't really do anything, can you? Tifa. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I should have equipped fire materia on more people. I should have, knowing I was gonna fight a ghost boss, I should have just. And Tifa's muted now. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, that's fine. Aerith. Just okay, we're gonna avoid that, whatever that is about. Aerith, just get it. Okay, Aerith's been muted, but Tifa, just get over here. Use Thyra on the ghoul. And that went, as you can tell, absolutely flawlessly. The computers on the ground were exactly what I was aiming to get. I'm so happy with that happening. So he just rearranged the entire battlefield? Okay, that's a bit of a weird tactic, but that's fine. Cloud, you're gonna use the Turbo Ether on Tifa. Tifa, you have the MP now. You're gonna get over to the arcane, to the circle, and you're gonna use the Thyra on the ghoul. Please hit him. He's immune. He's immune to fire, the thing that he's weak against. Okay, well he's teleporting over to me, so that's cool. Okay, Tifa, go ahead and use that again. We're just gonna need to get this guy staggered, I think. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Cloud. Switch over to Punisher mode. Get some damage in on him, dude. You're gonna use that Infinity's Edge. Wow. That's a really cool animation. I have no idea if it actually does enough damage to warrant the amount of, like, time it charges up for. Okay, Aerith, Tifa. Switching back to Tifa. She got our fire magic. I'm just gonna run in circles until we get the ATB charged. There we go. This looks good. Throw down Thyra. And you missed, Tifa. And you hit the goddamn computers. This is so frustrating sometimes. This is so frustrating. It's like, they don't... I get it. I really do. They put those things to intentionally, like, make my life a little bit shittier in this fight, and I'm supposed to work around it, and I'm supposed to have strategy. but they also didn't need to make it so that it had to work. That's really rude. Come on. I don't even know what hit me there, but it looked very painful, whatever it was. Tifa, just go ahead and get ready to throw down Thyra. I believe my entire party is stunned. No, they're fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's get in. Jeez. Okay, they're continuing to just, like, stun my entire party. Aerith, yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted you to get ready to use a ether on Tifa. Cloud, I need you to also use an ether on Tifa. And Tifa, once you're ethed up, you're gonna get ready to cast Thyra. Do it. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Aerith, get ready to cast Kira. We're gonna need to, Tifa's got the limit break, so she needs to absolutely not die. Cast Kira on Tifa. And the other thing I think I actually should be doing, why didn't I think of doing this until just now? I should cast Regen. Okay, Tifa. Get ready to use your somersault limit break. Wow. That was so cool looking. Is that the first time I've actually hit somebody with that limit break? Uh-oh. He got a tummy face now. Oh, he got a face. Okay. Aerith, you're gonna get ready to cast Regen. Ow.
This might be it.
It is not it, Aerith. Don't you dare die. Fuck. Okay, Cloud, you're gonna go ahead and use the Phoenix Down on Aerith. And then you're going to... Okay, Cloud, you're gonna use the Phoenix Down on Aerith. Tifa, you're gonna get ready to throw the... Just throw a fire at him. Fuck it, whatever. Okay, I can't because he's immune to damage all of a sudden. Use a high potion on Aerith. Switching over to Aerith. If you die right now, Aerith, that would be very amusing, and also I would hate you. Okay, don't get hit with Phantasmic Fury. What the hell? What the hell? Switching over to Tifa, while Aerith kinda gets, whatever sort of, Rule 34 fiction we're dealing with right there. Switching over to Aerith to get ready to use the, group regen on Tifa and everyone else.
I'll take care of you.
Did I just use Kira?
It's your turn.
How? How the fuck did I just accidentally use Kira? Did I not tab over to regen? Okay, fine, whatever. Aerith, you're ready to use regen on everybody, right? Okay, now everyone is going to be replenishing their health over time, which is going to make this way easier. There's some abilities that just, they're the good shit that you want to be using in boss fights. I think that using regeneration, so I'm just automatically healing all the time, is going to be one such thing. Tifa, get ready to throw down Thyra. He's pressured. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What a guy. He's looking so hurt. He's pressured. You know, this is going... We're gonna get this. Okay, avoid that. Bellfire? That doesn't seem good. Well... Oh, it's like Hellfire, but they couldn't say Hellfire because they didn't want the game to get censored. Aerith, gonna go ahead and use a Ether on Tifa. Cloud is ready with a limit break at least. Aerith, I'm going to need you to just throw a couple balls at this guy's face, and then we're going to cast Raise on Cloud. And then...
Okay, up and at 'em.
Okay, Aerith has got her limit break ready. We'll use Planet's Protection.
I'll help you through. You can do
Switching over to Cloud. Okay, so everyone's just been barriered, so that'll help our make our lives a lot easier. Tifa, you're gonna need to throw Fyra at the ghoul, and you're gonna need to hit him because Cloud's bound, and we don't want Cloud to be unable to use his limit break right now. Use Fyra again. Okay, so he's pressured, and now Cloud should be able to get in there. Use that limit break. Use Ascension.
Nothing personal.
He dodged 80% of the damage of the limit break. It did nothing. Practically. It practically didn't do anything because he phase shifted and made himself immune to all damage in the middle of the limit break. Well then, at least I'm also currently immune to any damage. Well, at least I'm currently immune to any damage. Okay, throw fire. Oh, I can't anymore. Great. Aerith, just use Cure. Just use Cura on Tifa, I guess. Keep her alive. I don't know. Just switching over to Cloud. I'll just switch over to Punisher mode and just deal damage to the Ghost. Who needs tactics when you can just wail? Okay. Switching over to Aerith. Aerith, you deal magic damage. You ought to be able to kill this thing. Never mind. Tifa, you probably have enough to cast at least base level fire. He's got so little health it should kill him. Alrighty. That's all she wrote. That's an epically difficult fight.
All this time, you were waiting for someone to come and play with you.
And we did.
What are you talking about? Come on, let's get back to the crane.
That was a really cool boss fight. That took so much focus and concentration to get through it. He dealt so much damage. He was so tough. He didn't take like hardly any damage. When I was hitting him with fire, she should have been weak against. That boss, he did not go down easy. I'm surprised I was able to pull that off in one try, but like that you know, a lot of Final Fantasy bosses are really not very hard. But that one was. Whew. A lot of Final Fantasy bosses, you can just like switch over to Punisher mode, or whatever the equivalent of the super overpowered thing is in a given game, right? You can just kind of like go into it and just press X over and over again and win. And if it doesn't work, then just level up for a little while. Just grind and then go in and just press X a whole bunch and then you'll win. I don't think you can do that in this game. Grinding is so much more difficult in this game because there just aren't nearly as readily accessible random encounters to get your experience up. So you have to do quests and stuff instead. It's really cool, but it's hard.
What do you guys think would have happened if they caught us? I wonder.
Probably would have never gone home again.
Can we just drop the whole...
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
Aerith, don't make us feel bad for the ghosts. Just because their life is tragic and their backstory is sad doesn't mean we need to feel bad for them. They tried to kill us. You know what we do to things that try to kill us? Apparently nothing. Because so many times in this game, I've told people to kill certain enemies ahead of time, and they don't. And look, we have to deal with so many consequences. I don't really feel like fighting this thing. I'm wondering if I can just run away from the battle. Yep. Ow. Ow. Seems like the game had a little bit of a different thought in terms of whether I'd be able to just get away cleanly from that fight. That's great. Ghost train assemble.
What a relief.
We should be able to get through now.
Let's find out.
Is there going to be one more ghost? Is there going to be one more, like, small little child ghost who's like, I wanted you to play with me. And then we're like, yes, we'll play with you. And we stab him in the face. Ghost play. This is a long zone. It's a long zone. This is a fun zone. I'll tell you that much. This is great.
Let's go.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Tifa teleporting into the middle of the crates like that made me think that I had to fight a ghost of Tifa for a second there. That was unpleasant. Okay, use Aurora. There we go. Staggied up. Okay, use uppercut. Nice. Cloud, are you ready to use that again? Aurora. Switching over to Tifa. Staggied. Whirlwind. 165. 170. Never mind. I bet at some point I have to do like a solo Tifa section, and when I do that, I can probably get the stagger up to 200% achieve or battle intel quest. That's literally the only time I can think of, because every time I stagger something in this game, and I try to get the like the percentages to go higher, the other characters just kill it every single time. So I don't know.
We're through. Great. Let's head outside. Wait.
Aww.
A girl?
It's Marlene.
Marlene?
Wait, oh, it is Marlene. What?
And
Wait, what?
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to... When is Daddy coming back?
Oh.
Actually, he might not make it home tonight. Marlene, what are you? We can't waste any more time here.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's get going.
That was... What was that? I kind of don't know, but, like, there was some... I can't say. I want to say what that was about. I really do, but I can't. I can't say what that was about. Let's use the bench, and then I think we're done with this segment. I think we're done with this segment. Because I think that we go through here and then we're at Sector 7. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's take a save. Let's take a save, and then I'm going to need to get some water, and we are in for some chop. We are in for some chop, boys.